baby. Let's make some money. Oh, money-making season's here. Everyone's out there saying, NBA season. Myself included. But if you know where the donuts roots come from, the CG. Actually, I think CG makes most of his money in MLB, but could be wrong. He'll probably talk about it. It's the ATM season. Back the brink trucks up. NBA is here. Let's print. Let's print in cash. Let's print in single entry. And let's absolutely dominate MME. Can't promise any of those things. Won't be that guy. But I can promise you you're going to have everything at your fingertips to be in a good place to succeed. And you're going to be getting the information from people who have done very well. Very well. Whew. Excited. Very excited. Bearded Ginger, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. And let's see what else we got here. Port Rat, thank you very much. 5-month sub now. Thank you, man. Bearded Ginger, 4 months. Look at this guy over here. Beery, 5-month sub. Thank you. Y'all the best. Best time of the year? It is. It's the most fun DFS sport, in my opinion. The most fun DFS sport. And I got a bunch of free stuff for you. Because why not? Celebration Day, right? So down below, description section, free betting insight. Well, this is YouTube for my YouTubers. Free betting insight article. It's right here. It's up on the website. Totally free for you. It's got some props, some predictions. Talk about some of the insights, where the money line, where the sharp money is going, all that stuff. There's a video on the website that is also free from today, also on YouTube. And we have made our study hub itself, this beautiful projections, ratings, and ownerships sheet, totally free. And that is there for you as well. And if you want more free stuff and you want this to last for a couple days, help me grow the YouTube brand. I need your help. I look around the industry and it's like this company has show after show after show. These people over here are able to post something and say, I'm going to do a giveaway. Can I get some retweets? 200 retweets because they're embedded into big companies and they've got big friends. And here I am. I'm like, you guys want some free stuff? Hit that retweet button. Please subscribe and smash the like button. It's like the tiniest little voice. No imprint social media wise. I need your help. YouTube, I need your help. Hit the like button. Come on. You gotta subscribe. I gotta grow ROF. I gotta get bigger. Bearded Ginger, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Another 100 bits. What's up, Drug Supplies? Good to see you today. Ultra, what's up? Good to see you. Meyer, Stockton Mail. Everybody's showing up today. What's up, Eek6? My man. Real King. Dude, what's up? Good to see you in here. I like it. Yeah, Allie Bourne, watch both. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's get paid. So, looking at tonight's games. Let's go to work immediately. Let's just dive in, okay? A few things I want to highlight because NBA, people show up and they just want to get working. NFL is fun to talk about. You know, NFL, we can talk shop. We can talk about the sport itself, talk about some matchups, talk about teams, things like that. NBA, man, people just want to get up and they want to build some lineups. And I want to do that with you, and I want to talk about kind of my thinking that goes into some of this stuff. And then I will put a tiered rankings together, throw it up on the site today with some player notes. And might as well just show you everything that's going to be there. So you've got the Study Hub. You have the Core Creator tool, brand new tool. I highlighted that the other day. Give it a look. You can download it off site to your own PC, which I think is extremely helpful, and you can tinker around with that. You basically just pick the player you want to build around, and our algo will put together the top combinations for you around that player. It's awesome. So Core Creator tool, I think, is an absolute steal right now. Study Hub, sim model, very important to look at when you're deciphering the slate and picking between multiple players. One of them just jumping off the page today, it's DeAndre Jordan. And after I was looking at this morning, after my morning video, DeAndre Jordan Man, he's just potentially going to be one of those guys I kind of build around today. So Jordan going to be in there. Another one's going to be Steph Curry, popping a little bit in the Sims model as well for the 4 times, 5 times value. When we're looking at the 6 times value, though, this is where we start seeing, DeAndre Jordan pop up again, right? Like, hot dang, he looks good there. So I'm going to click off the study hub real quick. Suck it, Real King. You too, Jared. Get out of here. Let's see here. Oh, posted some futures bets over there on Patreon. Let me get off this stuff. So let's slide over Fantasy Cruncher. Let's build a kind of target pool. Not a full player pool, target pool. And then let's go into single entry DraftKings, FanDuel, Superdraft. Look at that. I went immediately to NFL. Can't help myself. I'm used to it now, right? We're 16 weeks into the season doing NBA or NFL. All right, first things first. My player pools are extremely small during NBA season. It's not just because it's a small 2-game slate tonight. My pool often is like 20-ish players. Tomorrow will be a little bit bigger. 13-game slate. The pool will likely be 25, 28, maybe 30 players, because the beginning of the season, I truly think the beginning of the year here, we're going to want to cast a little bit wider net than normal, okay? Because, it's just new rotations, new teams. It's like the upstarts, the beginning of the year. I'm going to be leaning a little bit heavier on the ratings. So, hey, what's up, Llama? Good to see you, bro. Thank you for the 69 bits. I'm going to be leaning a little bit heavier on the ratings to start the year than the projections. I think median projection points are, they're helpful to give you a nice base, but truly I want something that's going to be a little bit more indicative of like how good of a play is somebody going to be. So I'll be using the ratings. So real quick, let me slide over to DraftKings. I'm going to grab their names. Oh, projections, copy paste. There. Let me grab their names and then their ratings. Here's DraftKings. Go to upload data. All right, grab their ratings. Control-Shift down arrow is what I just did, by the way. All right. So now I can sort by where it says my projections, but these are my ratings. These are player ratings, okay? Eyelash attacking my eyeball. All right, so position by position. Let's do this thing. For me tonight, one stands out. Actually, let's sort by salary, and we can just compare this way. One stands out higher than the rest for me, and that's Steph Curry. Truly, I think he's going to have to shoot the ball like 24 times tonight. I really do. I think Andrew Wiggins and Kelly Oubre Jr. are in trouble. I think it's just going to be it's tough for them. They're going to be leaned on as secondary and tertiary scorers. And while I think they're okay in those roles, the length of Brooklyn is, I think, is going to be difficult for them. And the one matchup I think where Golden State has the advantage at is going to be Curry versus Kyrie Irving's defense. So Curry tonight, if I'm picking like my targets at each position tonight, it's Steph Curry. And when we're looking at the ratings, you're not going to see much separation. You won't see much separation in the projections as well. So you're going to have to kind of pick and choose, especially for you single entry players, pick and choose how you want to approach the slate with some game theory and leverage some of the ownerships. And we can do that a little bit by, comparing similar players on similar teams and grabbing the pivot away from them. So maybe if you think like, Kyrie Irving at 46% ownership or something, you can leverage that a little bit and say, well, maybe Spencer Dinwiddie gets a little bit more run than we thought. And Spencer Dinwiddie comes in here and at 6K is a nice leverage off of Kyrie Irving. So if Dinwiddie goes bonkers tonight, has himself a great game, who suffers probably? It's going to be Kyrie Irving. All right, so you can leverage the Kyrie Irving ownership and use Spencer Dinwiddie. And when we're looking at our ownership projections, we have Dinwiddie at 8.6%. And when you look at Kyrie Irving, is at 33% right now. So that's one way to do it. Go back. Let me slide this over real quick. Move the order of how I'm going to be looking at things. All right, so a point guard tonight, you know, there we go. There's one I like a lot. It's going to be Steph Curry. I think you can get Dinwiddie leverage off Irving. The issue with Brooklyn tonight is I think it's going to be like spread the ball around a little bit more. I think Kevin Durant's going to be the man tonight. I don't think he'll have a minutes restriction. And I think that KD, I believe I saw price tag 9.8K is a nice pivot off of Anthony Davis as well. I think AD is going to be extremely chalky tonight. AD against the Clippers front court, which is going to be hurting. I think he's going to be playing against Patrick Patterson for some minutes tonight. Like, he's going to dominate. So I think that if AD is going to be uber chalk on a 2-game slate, I'm looking at Kevin Durant. All right. So again, I'm just trying to find like little edges. They're such minor edges too, by the way. But it's a 2-game slate. Play light. Play light. All right, so Curry, point guard. Durant off the Davis ownership. Dinwiddie, leverage off of highly owned Kyrie Irving. I like that right now. Durant with all the usage. Yeah, I think truly that he's going to want to make his mark here in Brooklyn. Assert himself as the guy with him and Kyrie sharing the floor. Let's see. Let's keep going down this list. Shooting guard, I don't want to pay up for these guys at shooting guard. Small forward, I don't mind plugging them in. But, like, I want to kind of pay down a little bit. You know, here's another one. Here's another leverage play. Karis LeVert. If he gets going on the wing today, again, that's another Kyrie Irving deterrent for me. You know, if you did not like Spencer Dinwiddie at point guard, well, then LeVert here at shooting guard I think is a fine option. You know, here's another simple one for me, too. Sweet Lou is going to be double the ownership potentially here at shooting guard. And you have an opportunity to go Dennis Schroeder here. Like a similar floor and ceiling combination. Similar minutes projection. Like similar everything. So you're looking for little edges. There's one. There's one right there. It's tough for me to play guys like Joe Harris over Lou Will because I think that the ceiling with someone like Sweet Lou is just so much higher than the ceiling with Joe Harris. So why go there? I like Schroeder, 5.8. Like Wiggins, way too expensive, in my opinion. Let's keep going. We're just looking for minor edges right now. You have to see these rotations. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you better be playing light here to start off. Is it negative correlation to play Spence and Kyrie in the same lineup? Yeah, I would think so. I don't have anything in front of me, but again, like, it's a 2-game slate. There are a lot of stars on this slate. If you can just look at, like, the top 2 or 3 owned guys and get away from them, I think you can still build some pretty dang good lineups. Like, what if you just hopped off Paul George tonight? You didn't use him. Kawhi Leonard, lower ownership, right? What does ours say? Like, we're just trying to get away from... Let me sort by ownership. Hold on. Let me sort by ownership real quick. Like, it's too star-studded to just sit there and eat the chalk, in my opinion. All right, so we have Leonard at 44% at 9,100. Interesting. All right. Just saw a path here to victory. I'm excited. Ratings available for today's game? I didn't even look. Are they up there? DK rating. They're right here, brother. And it's free. Totally free. Go to the website. I should leave the website link up. I should leave that up. Come on, Mitchell. People want to see it on the site. There, Study Hub. Happy NBA opening day. What's up, franchise? Good to see you, man. Javante Rogers over there on YouTube says, lover. And I don't disagree, man. What do you think for a rating cut line on player pools? Don't make one. Just worry about your player pool size today. Try to keep it to like 15 to 20. I don't think any more than that is necessary. I'm going to build like a preliminary one right now. First, I'm just building off my main targets I want, and then I'll go from there, okay? Good question, Jared. I like that over there, YouTube. Yo, what up, Patrick? Good to see you, man. Thank you very much over there for the like buttons today on YouTube. By the way, Real King. Oh, Shift Gears. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. You must not watch a lot of YouTube. The first 2 minutes of everyone's video is, please subscribe to my page. Please like this video. I can't. I don't even do it. I think in my YouTube video today, I had an overlay that popped up for 7 seconds that said, support free by subscribing for free. And then I had that come on later today. I don't even know if those words even came out of my mouth verbally. I don't like to grovel. I don't like to grovel. But it works. I mean, that's why these people have these massive YouTube followings, because they remind people constantly to like their videos and to subscribe. It makes me uncomfortable, though. It makes me uncomfortable. I mean, we're going to have to dig down here for some of these minute eaters like Batum, KCP, some of these guys playing mid-20s. Like, these are slightly the punt options today, and they're awful. But again, it's a 2-game slate. And I almost like the reserve players here over like someone like Joe Harris, who I see no way he can stand out on this offense, right? He's predominantly needs to score. He's not somebody who's going to like rack up a bunch of peripheral stats. Like, he needs to score points to produce DFS production. And can anybody see Joe Harris scoring points tonight with Dinwiddie and LeVert also there? And Jared Allen. Is Jared Allen running with the second unit? Is DeAndre Jordan starting? DeAndre Jordan? Like Kyle Kuzma, I can't play that at 5'5". That's mayhem. That's mayhem. Ugh. We're going to see Patrick Patterson here, right? Batum has been starting in... Is that... All right. Yeah, Batum, 4-1. I mean, a guy like Luke Kennard here, second unit, potential 22-ish minutes in this game. If he can get hot from the outside, I mean, they're going to need him to hit some shots. That's not a terrible play down here. Could see a nice minutes uptick, too. Yeah, Llama, I mean, you're not wrong. That's the thing. Small forward shooting guard, that's where you're going to get a lot of your salary relief today. And you're going to have to play some of these bums, these crappy players. And when you're comparing guys like KCP versus Luke Kennard, like, they're so similar. They're so similar. And Kennard, if he's going to be down here at 3.6K, you know, you got to plug him in. I don't want to play Oubre. I don't want to. But I'm going to have to. We're going to need some mid-range options. Harrell 5'5", yeah. Pascal 3'8", it's the lock of the century down there for single entry or cash games. I am worried about his minutes a little bit. I know everybody's all over him. Our ownership's all over him. But I don't know, man. By the way, I can't wait to see our ownership. Oh, this is FanDuel. I can't wait to see our ownership finals. These were uploaded days ago. So we got to see our final ownership projections. We have them at 47%. Ibaka at 58%. Another reason why I like someone like Harrell here. Similar price point. Dual eligibility, power forward center. Like, if Ibaka's going to be uber chalk, I mean, we know Ibaka at uber chalk is not really the play. He's going to have his hands full down low. Lakers are big, man. Like, it makes me want to pick. I said it this morning in a morning video. Jared Allen, like, listen, if he's splitting minutes tonight, and he's going to be lower ownership than DeAndre Jordan, I mean, my goodness. I mean, point per minute type player like Jared Allen. And I think he can dominate Golden State tonight. Like Jared Allen, I love. Pascal has to guard Durant, doesn't he? And isn't he a fouls machine? Pascal is a foul machine. So is Marquise Chris, though. Marquez Chris. I mean, it's all the more reason to just kind of build around Durant and Curry, right? Like, if you believe that, well, lineup theory, little game theory suggests that Durant's going to be getting to the foul line, right? Bunch of free points. What's up, Hootie? Thank you very much. Look out for DeAndre today. Draymond out. Golden State has a rookie in Wiseman, Chris, and Looney. Pascal, is Pascal going to be running 3-4? I don't know how many minutes Wiseman's going to be playing. Probably low 20s. 4.9K. Man, here's another one. Like, when I'm looking at this right here, Zubac and Ibaka. Like, you want a small edge in a single entry lineup? What's up, franchise? Well, I mean, this is kind of what I'm starting to look at, right? Where I'm looking at these. I mean, it's a 2-game slate, and these tournaments are huge. We're talking a milli maker, right? There are multiple $1 million tournaments tonight. You want small edges. Like, here's one. Same front court. Guys who will share the position. Half the ownership in Zubac. All right, like right there. Like, this is like the leverage pool. I just tried to find all the best leverage I could. Leveraging ownerships, leveraging similar, same teams, grabbing the lower-owned teammates, similar positions, lower-owned positions. And, like, if I'm building a lineup tonight, I mean, I won't do a live right now. I'm going to lock in my favorite few plays, which I've highlighted a few of them, and I'd crunch for one. It would be our ratings optimal, very small. I'm going to do it off screen, see what it looks like. That's a good lineup. Like, that's it. That's a good lineup. Hot dang. Your boy's excited. Patrick says, oh, dude. Look at these guys over here. I appreciate you so much right now on YouTube. MT Barnett says, I love this guy's show. Great teacher. And then he subscribed on YouTube, and he's going to be diving into Discord. Freaking awesome, man. Thank you very much for that kind words. He says, I think Oubre is a better play than Wiggins. 1,000% agree. 1,000% agree. We all know Oubre is athletic enough to hang tonight, and we know he can hit shots from the outside. And I like his price point, right? Like, if you're going to pay upper 6K for Oubre over Wiggins, I think that's the play. Patrick says, turned $159 into $2,571 on Sunday. My man, let's go. Congratulations, dude. Congrats. Price point pivots for the win over there on Twitch, says Porter. My man. He gets it, especially a 2-game slate. Like, it's all price point pivots. It should be everything for everybody tonight. Again, so I've got over 100 people watching between YouTube and Twitch right now. Man, I really should just be streaming on one. But Study Hub, projections, ownerships, and ratings for both DraftKings and FanDuel is totally free for you. And I'll post it in the chat right now. Totally free. First couple days here. And I posted free stuff on patreon.com/riseorfall as well. Some sports betting insights. You could just grab them on the homepage. Totally free. No, FanDuel Fantasy Draft was purchased by Monkey Knife Fight, which is why I'm making, well, CG's making them for me. Stat projections. It's got a stat projections model going for me so that we can do NBA props and dominate the prop scene. Yeah, I'm totally excited. I'll have those on Patreon, though. Let's get this. Love NBA. I mean, NBA is the best. It's the best. Anybody who's new. CG says, yo, Mitch, don't even stream yet. I want to show you something on stream on NBA Hub. What are you doing? Are you doing something live on the back end? MV Perrick says, projections killed on Monkey Knife Fight last night had Boyd not left the game. That's awesome, man. NFL stat projections he's talking about on the Study Hub, no doubt. All right, CG, let me know. Let me know. Thank you very much, YouTubers, for hitting those like buttons. Appreciate that. I'm going to slide this back on screen. All right, again, so position by position real quick. You know, key for tonight, to me, in my opinion, and I talked about this with his, 27.5 point prop, 4.5 point, 3-point makes prop, and the parlay I have there. I think he's just the key for Golden State against Kyrie. If Kyrie's struggling, maybe gets a couple fouls against Curry. I don't know. Spencer Dinwiddie, the leverage play. If people are paying down for Joe Harris, let me save $1,200 and get Luke Kennard, who I think has the same floor-ceiling combo. If Kawhi is going to be lower ownership than LeBron James and Paul freaking George, I'm playing Kawhi Leonard. Oubre, I think probably is, second scorer tonight. I just think he's better than Andrew Wiggins. Living in the D.C. area, watching him play for the last few years. When he gets his opportunity, man, he's a good player. We know what Wiggins is. Scoring dependent. Oubre can rack up some peripherals and steals. Batum, looks like he'll be starting tonight. Okay? A 3-and-D type guy at this point in his career, unfortunately. Again, you're choosing between Batum and Kennard. Like, Batum's going to get more minutes on the court, but you might get more out of Kennard at a lower ownership. We're playing the value game here, and we're going to eat the value here with Pascal. Montrezl Harrell, 5.3K, dual eligibility, power forward center. And if I can get off of the chalky Ibaka and just go to his teammate Zubac and get off the chalky or DeAndre Jordan and grab his teammate Jared Allen, I feel like I can make a pretty dang good single entry Millie Maker lineup. And you know what? I mean, if I'm going 20 entries, let's see what I can do here. Yep, I made 20 lineups. It's very easy. And let me see if I can show you some exposures. There you go. Here's what ended up happening when I made my 20 lineups. I can't show you lineups. DraftKings will ding me. I can't get in trouble. Can't do it. But I'll show you. I'll show you where the exposures with this initial 12-player player pool. Again, I wasn't joking. My pools are extremely small. I have won a lot of money playing this way, but it is not for the faint of heart, my friends. I'm just telling you, it is not for the faint of heart. When you guys are playing, you have to be ready for nights where I do 150 max, but nights where 150 lineups, you'll have 140 of them cash, and you'll just go ham. If you're playing a $1 or 150 max, or the 50-cent mini max, or if you're playing the $5 on DraftKings, you'll have nights where you'll have 140 of those 150 entries will go ham, and you'll win a tournament. But you'll also have the flip side a lot where 10, 20 lineups cash, and you'll completely airball 130 entries. And that's what happens when I run small lineups, small player pools. I'm not somebody who tries to hedge investments in NBA. I don't like to hedge in NBA. It's all in. I want big, big nights when I hit. When I'm on it, I want big nights. CG says, check out the study hub. What'd you put in there, homie? Did I show you guys any of this stuff? All the NBA content we have? Oh, people are already filling out their... Let's go! People are filling out the building blocks! I like it. Yes, yes. Study hub, what'd you do? Added something new? You wizard. Yes! Dude! I love it! You just did this? Everyone drop the CG wizard emote in Twitch. Come on. Give it to them. Let's go. Is this free? Make this free, CG, all year. Make the depth chart free. This is a free thing. Free. Oh, no, we can't. It's in the study hub. Well, they get it for free for a couple days. Well, listen, if you make the depth chart free, NBA tools, make a depth chart the third one, we can leave that free. Free access all year. People can use it. This will be updated with injury rotations and stuff. Dude, that's baller, man. Just nonstop value. Is there better content? I mean, all you have is simulators and cheat sheets and projections and ratings and ownerships and tools. That's all you do. Oh, okay. Well, here's our content. Player picks, cash pools, single entry picks and pools, a bunch of articles, MME pools, tiered rankings, player notes, and building blocks for single entry players. You're right. All we have are tools. That's all we are. We're a company full of tools. Well, I guess we might be a bunch of tools. Never make anything free. We make way too much free. Yeah, I mean, if you are an FC user to decide to be, and you use the $20 credit to FC, do some math, my friends. What's $29 minus 20? That makes our value $9.99. Or look at it this way. It makes us $29.99, and then you can get FC Lite for $9. Like, however you want to look at it, it's a massive value. And NBA 1000% is an MME sport, in my opinion. Yep. Thank you very much, Money Hill. 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. Byron, that's probably a hilarious joke over there on YouTube. I don't know what what is Bumble? Bumble, a women first dating app. Bumble and the LA Clippers announce global what am I missing here? Bumble stats? I'm out of the dating scene, homie. Bumble stats. You got auto-corrected to your favorite dating app. The NBA bubble stats are completely irrelevant for DFS. You watch them fingers, though, bro. Got him. That's funny, man. The Bumble dating app. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, we don't have that on teamriseorfall.com. That's a Patreon and an OnlyFans offering of ours. I don't know, CG. I was excited. I had some tickets for tonight. I think I have 33 tickets on FanDuel, and I was like, yeah, let's go check it out. I thought it was the 5-gamer. It's not. It's 2 games. Tomorrow is a 13-gamer, though. We're going to go bonkers. What are they? Wish FanDuel will do a Millie Maker daily. I kind of need to go do some work, my friends. Where can I sign up? I've wasted money with too many providers. I don't mind spending. Hey, what up, brother? Teamriseorfall.com. Go to the subscribe tab. Here, let me drop in a link for you. We are so cheap. We have so much content. And by the way, it's all access. Study Hub is on point. The other hub is now terrible. I wouldn't even... that's funny. Where can I... Oh, I see that one. Careful typing. That's right. Got to watch out for them bumble fingers. That was funny, man. Yo, CG just created the best punchline ever. Learn, build, win. I mean, is that not what we do in Discord? It's just pure coaching all the time, right? Let me see. I think I have a way to show you how much we use Discord for coaching. Let me find this. And we go bonkers in Discord. Over the last 7 days. No, sorry. This is the last 2 weeks. 10,000 messages in NFL. NBA hasn't even started. It's been preseason, 6,000. College basketball, 3,100. The betting chat, 1,300. We do a lot of discussions in there. And then, of course, MMA. PJ's not around anymore. PJ was always at like 7,000, 8,000 per week. It's crazy. That's because of Bennett. Coach Bennett. He's such a beast. Such a beast. Scrosby been doing work for NBA. Look at leading chatter in Discord. Crazy amount of discussions. Twitch won't let you post a website name? Did I not drop the link in Twitch? My bad. There it is. CG is awesome. Well, we got Super Draft. You want to look at Super Draft real quick? Allie Bourne says, and a great 24/7 chat community in Discord. Thank you very much, Allie. Learn, build, win. I freaking love that. Oh, I got to switch my overlay again. Scrosby hustled in preseason. You appreciate it? Yeah, he absolutely did. Can't post links if you're not a mod. Gotcha. Are you talking about sports betting? Did I miss a big convo today, Porter? Let me check it out. That's funny. Did you guys see my write-ups? I posted a private one in there today. Okay. No, I don't know if that was a private one. Oh, what the heck? I missed a lot. I posted a private parlay for tonight and NBA futures. Make sure you check that out, Porter. CJ, I'm DMing you back. I use Covers, bro. Covers is awesome. Yeah. All right, fam. Discord's been a game changer for me, says Brian. I appreciate that, man. You guys are huge supporters right now. You don't know what this means to me. Like what you're all saying right now in public chat is like that's my marketing. I don't have marketing. I don't pay for it. I don't have a marketing team. It's you all. Whenever you guys tweet at Team Rise or Fall, or tweet at DFSnDonuts, or tweet at CG, tweet us your wins, stuff like that, and we can retweet them, or just prop you up. Like, that's big for us. Super Draft was mostly about finding the best multiplier in preseason. Not sure how it would translate to regular season, though. Dewey, I have, I think I showed this screenshot. Made $22,000 this past bubble ball for NBA on Super Draft. I posted that like a month or two ago. I posted a screenshot of it. Did you see what I just did for the 2-game slate for DraftKings? 12 players, 12 player pool, 12-player pool. Yeah. Superdraft's similar, and that's kind of how you do it on the main slate too. You can't miss, first off. So you can't have, if you have like a 20-person player pool in Superdraft, you literally have to kind of hit on like 17 or 18 of them. And like your highest owned guy, if your highest owned guy or two, if they suck, it's over. Your night is over. You're sunk. It's a boom or bust site. Because of the multiplier, there's massive swings. I mean, there will be times where I'm winning 20. I mean, this weekend in NFL, at one point I had, I want to say $3,700 in play. And at one point I was winning like $28,000 for like 4 hours. I thought I was going to win. I lost $1,200 by the end of the slate. Mitch, what are good FC advanced settings to use for NBA, if any, such as groups and stacks? I'm glad you asked that, Michael. So with the new groups setup, all right, I think the way to use this, and again, I have not gone over this yet because I don't know yet. Michael, I don't know yet. I have never gone too in depth with advanced settings for NBA. I personally believe if your projections are good and your player pool is tight and right, you're going to smash. I think people make it too complicated after that. However, now that we can make groups and adjust boosts, right? Like if I like I had talked about, I like Steph Curry. You know, I can do this. Okay, what this means, every time Steph Curry ends up in a lineup, Kevin Durant is going to get a 22% projection boost. And maybe, I think, because Curry dominates, let's grab Kyrie Irving. Oh, he's not in my pool. Oh, that's right. Hold on. You can do something like this. Add in Irving, and because you think Curry just makes him look foolish or something, you know, now I've got a 10% projection decrease on Kyrie Irving. I think there's some... Hey, what's up, Untold? Yeah, you missed a lot. We've been streaming for over an hour. But you'll catch up. It's right there on Twitch video log. Yeah, I think there's some credence to doing stuff like this, but Michael, I'm not prepared to just answer you just to have an answer for you. I want to be real with all of these questions, and I don't know. I don't know yet. I mean, we might look back in a couple weeks and be like, we should be doing this, okay? Being able to add boosts and nerf projections based on correlation or game theory, I think probably is the key. But I don't know yet. We'll find out. YouTubers, thank you very much. 19 likes today, and I've seen a handful of subscribers. If you are not a subscriber, daily streams 11:30 a.m. Eastern, daily free sports betting insight videos, and DFS pick videos in the morning. It'll be like a combo video. I posted one this morning for 20. It was a 20-minute video. Please give it a watch and support free content. Hit that like button. Or hit that sub button, I should say. Yeah. I mean, this is stuff we're going to have to research, though, right, Meyer? I mean, I don't know yet. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. So I think groups likely are going to be extremely important. I think using the My Data tab and doing ownership caps is probably going to be kind of important as well. But we'll find out. We'll find out together. And you know how we're going to find out? Through this daily 11:30 a.m. stream where I go back and like tomorrow, guess what we're going to do? We're going to go into NFL. We're going to go into lineup study and we're going to do work. And then we're going to test out theories in lineup rewind. We're probably going to do this daily. Why would we not? This is not going to be like an all-out pick show. I will have picks. I will talk sports betting because I love those things. It's fun to me. I do what I think is fun. And then after that, we're 1,000% going to have to get better by researching. Look at this. Meyer went into some of this stuff. This was for Bubble Ball only, right? Groups has always been good for the way Porter is saying right now, where we can dive into like making stud groups and making dud groups, and then saying you want at least 2 studs that night, 2 of these 4 players, stuff like that. I think groups are good for that. But like again, let's figure out how this is going to work here with the boosting and nerfing, and then let's circle back and talk about it. So let's give it a week, see how it shakes out, and then, I mean, we got all season. We're going to dive into using groups for NBA on FC, 1,000%. All right, so you know how we did all that research through lineup study? And I'm just going to tease this, and we'll talk about this Wednesday for the big slate. We did all this research for the NFL slate through 9 weeks through lineup study. And we deciphered all things NFL and figured out basically there are only a handful of quarterbacks we should all be using. Here's the list. Well, and then we also deciphered that there's certain ways to stack them. Well, guess what we're doing for NBA? Perrick, yeah, you're right, man. I actually caught myself. I'm like, any gamer out there is going to be like, Nerf? Does he play Warzone? I like that, Dewey. Check it out. This is the amount of studs which Meyer had deemed any player 9K or more, and duds, was it in top 10 finishers in 3 or 4 different tournaments. Very interesting. So prior to the All-Star break, basically, if you want to play the game of probabilities, less than 5K players, 2 to 3 of them seems optimal. 1 player over 9K seems optimal. Everyone else between 5 and 9K. After the All-Star break, when pricing is tighter, I thought it would shift, but it was actually even more prevalent. So whatever takeaway you want this to be, and we're looking at 77 slates before the All-Star break, you know, an optimal approach tonight then would look something like this. Here's a over 9K player, and let's grab 2 sub 5K players. An optimal approach would look something like this. Let's grab Pascal. Zubac. There we go. A 9K or greater, a 5K or fewer. There it is. Like, that is the optimal way. This won the most tournaments pre-All-Star break last season. But again, we're playing a game of probabilities, right? Like, if you are somebody who wants the highest probability is to win things, there it is. Like, this is how you would start. 1 guy over 9, 2 guys 5 or less, everyone else in between. So, like, Leonard, James, Durant, Davis, gone. All these 5K or less guys, gone. Gone. You're not touching them. You're ranged now. And by the way, this was, okay, this is super important. This was for only 5 games or more slates. So for a 2-gamer, 3-gamer, 4-gamer, that research is irrelevant. We don't know how the lineups are. So this is probably wrong. I would say a 2-game slate, you're probably doing studs and duds. Let me just make that abundantly clear. But for that 13-game slate on Wednesday, I hope they show it. And we'll dive into this a lot more. Yeah, they do. Whoa, what a tournament. Positive deposit. I can't even look at it. But for that tournament on Wednesday, 13-gamer, I mean, the 1 9K or higher player and 2 5K or less players, and then everybody else in between that 5 to 9 range. I mean, it's the most optimal route to victory. You saw about 40% or so of the lineups. And if you look at like 2 5K or less or 3 5K or less, that soaked up nearly 7 out of 10 winning lineups. That's crazy. That's crazy. 70% of all top 10 finishes had 1 guy over 9K and 2 or 3 players 5K or less. Wow. Yeah, you could use that to build groups, too. That's actually extremely sharp, Meyer. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, I'm out. I know today was helpful. I know it because I feel like I gained clarity through streaming today. And I hope somebody goes out there and makes bank. And I'm very excited. Very eye-opening, Meyer. And I hope I see some people sign up because of today's stream on both Patreon and on the website. Because, I'm sorry, you're not going to find more value out there. It just ain't going to happen. That's everything to us. It's just be of value and be helpful. That's it. Get it. I mean, you literally get all our sports, all our tools, NFL, all these content pieces for NFL and NBA and MLB and NASCAR and PGA and here's NHL, MMA, esports, tennis, soccer, college basketball. You get it all. And then all these strategy tabs. You get it all. Here it is. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of marketing today because it's freaking NBA opening day. It's like the second biggest NBA DFS day of the year. I hope you sign up. I hope to see you in Discord. Together we rise. 11:30 a.m. I see you again tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, Twitch and YouTube. If you got to pick one to watch, one stream to watch, please start watching on YouTube. I got to build that. Got to build that place. Thank you very much for all those like buttons over there. You're all the best. YouTube, thank you very much. Twitch, thank you for your support as usual. And I'm going to go make my tiered rankings. Going to go put some notes out for the slate. You've got NBA today. You'll have Study Hub, Core Creator, Building Blocks, tiered rankings with notes, MME exposures, cash picks and pool with notes, single entry picks and pool with priority targets, and then a few NBA articles.
Declare bankruptcy!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Peter Ginger. Ultras is very supportive. Thank you very much, man. Porter says you also get a supportive group. Thank you very much, man. It's because of you guys, too. It's not just coaches. Everyone's speaking praises of Porter today in the sports betting Discord channel, the Patreon channel. I mean, the guys out there are helping people out all the time.